Welcome to Snow's Hillhouse Microfarm. It's a 3.5-acre property located about a 15-minute drive from the West Kootenay mountain town of Nelson, BC, Canada. Hey there, I'm Paula Snow and the owner of Snow's Hillhouse Microfarm. I've lived on this beautiful property for over 16 years and it's time to turn it over to somebody else. Why? Because I'm getting too old for this. The property was developed by me with my late husband John from the raw land that was here before us. We started by building a lovely, energy-efficient modern house. Then we surrounded the house with rather old-fashioned flower gardens bordered by some grass. Just below, we put in a big, high-production vegetable garden with fruit trees and berries. It was my dream, and we both worked really hard to make it happen. After John died, I discovered permaculture. Holy cow, what a discovery for an old gardener! So I set about to transform the place. I've gotten rid of lawn by adding beds. I filled them with permaculture plants. I filled them with trees and with bushes. Made it like a food forest. I've created more living space and more indoor growing capacity. There are a huge number of different plants and varieties here now. And with our Zone 6 climate and our abundance of water, we can grow a lot of food. More for subsistence than for market, but there are all kinds of possibilities. Still interested? Let me tell you more. The 4-bedroom main house was built 16 years ago and it sits overlooking the lower gardens. Above the main house is the brand new natural building that we call the Hillhouse. The Hillhouse is an artistically designed green building. It was created for additional living space and for hosting educational workshops. Workshops focused on natural living, building, and permaculture. For the timber frame skeleton, we used timbers from a nearby community forest. Then we completed the walls with a pressed brick infill. All the bricks were made on site, a huge number, made of clay and wood chips. And between the two layers of bricks, there's a filling of cellulose insulation instead of fiberglass. A living roof caps it off for additional insulation, beauty, longevity, and rainwater management. The Hillhouse has 2 studio bedrooms, a 2-story indoor greenhouse, a harvest kitchen, a beautiful large dining area, a workshop common living area, large bathroom and a shower, cold storage room, and a super efficient rocket mass wood heater. There's also a solar hot water system and a gas-fired water boiler, which heats domestic water as well as hot water radiant heat. To one side of the Hillhouse is a cozy fire pit gathering area, and on the other side, a nearly completed earthen sauna. The sauna is another earthen building. It needs a little more work before it's fully functional, but it's close, and we're working on it right now. Behind and beside the Hillhouse are 2 man-made ponds that are connected by a stream that flows past the back of the building, carrying the runoff from the roof, recirculating, and it has 2 waterfalls. It's all surrounded by thick clover. It's beautiful. It's where I go to take a break, to sit, to dream, and to enjoy. This property needs to belong to people who have a love of permaculture, who have the desire to live sustainably, and who appreciate the beauty that has been manifested here. It needs to belong to people who will care for it, tend the gardens, and enjoy the fruits of the currently producing plants, the berries, the trees. People who will enjoy the fruit of the mulberries and pawpaw trees once they start producing, and tend the chestnut trees for future generations. Click on the link to get more information. Contact me if you seriously think you want to pursue this. Bring your dreams, your hopes, and your aspirations. We're waiting for you. So that's my pitch. I've decided that it's time to let the place go to the right people. Think about it. It could be you.